Hello there, my dashing. Do I look dashing in my mustache and hat? I think so. What's up, guys? This is Trans.Code. I am Kylie. If you saw the first video, you probably already know that. If this is your first video, welcome. A little about me. I'm 21. Turned 21 in April, so I'm still kind of a baby. I love art. I love antiques. You can kind of see all my snazziness up there. Tried to show you guys last video, but I got a little spazzy with the computer. I don't know. Basically, I'm going to be answering questions and giving my view on the whole thing. A couple of questions here. One is, how did I feel at first? Kind of knew it was coming. Aiden was already binding and packing and feeling more comfortable with masculine pronouns. So I kind of already knew. I thought I was going to leave him. Not really me. Not in my character. I'm not one to judge anybody. And I want him to be comfortable, you know. It's not anything else other than that. A private part doesn't really change how I feel. I don't know how everybody else is, but at least with me, that's how it is. How do I feel now? I'm really excited about it. It's going to be an interesting journey. Testosterone, for one thing. Going to be pretty crazy. Lots of changes. Voice, for one thing. Hopefully it doesn't go too fast to where he sounds like he's on helium, because I've heard that happen and it's kind of funny. Hair, another thing. Oh god. So facial hair, I can get used to that. I did used to date guys. But the back and everywhere else, I don't want it everywhere. Like, I'll handle a little bit, because we have to compromise. I can't do Sasquatch. No, yeah, those of you who can handle Sasquatch, kudos to you. Not my deal. I can't do it. Not to say there's anything wrong with it. It's too much for me. But again, those of you out there, if you don't mind a little chia pet, rock out. I've had people ask, you know, if I'm a lesbian, how is this cool? I mean, I guess by definition, I'm a lesbian, but I love Aiden. He's who I want to spend my life with. You know, again, private parts don't change who someone is. Those of you partners who are going through this, they're still going to be who they are. You know, that doesn't change anything. So yeah, I guess I'm straight now if you really want to get technical with it, but that's not what it's about. It's about sharing your life with someone. I've also had people ask me if I influence this. Again, being a lesbian, I don't know how I influence anyone in being a dude. Maybe I give that vibe, but I didn't influence anything. This was all him. I never influence anybody to do anything. I love someone for who they are, not for what they're not, and I'm not going to try to push ideals onto anybody and try and change them into, you know, what I think they should be. I think they need to be themselves, and that's how I love you. So pretty much my whole deal with that. Name changes and pronouns, definitely hard. Those of you who are transitioning, I can't talk, FTMs out there, be patient with your partners and your family, everyone around you. It does take time. You have been one way, a female, your entire life, and have had your female name, and now you're changing it. You know, don't get mad at people if that's how they recognize you here and there. You know, I'm still getting used to saying boyfriend instead of girlfriend, he versus she, and Aiden versus Lindsay. So just be patient. Everything takes time. You gotta, you know, they have to respect your decision. You gotta respect them and give them the chance just to, you know, just get used to it. It's not a normal thing. Not to say it's abnormal, but, you know, it's not an everyday thing. And, yeah, just give them a chance. And I support Aiden fully. He supports me with everything I do, so I would want to give that back. There is one thing I want to address. People from his past have been sending hate mail about Jesus and the Bible and all that, saying he's being influenced. I want to know where you're coming up with that, just because of the simple fact that you're sitting here saying that if he doesn't go to church, then he is a bad person. Well, how are you not influencing him into be exactly what you want him to be? it just makes no sense. And just to throw a little something at you, John 8:7, Jesus, he who is without sin, cast the first stone. And John 1:8, if we must say that we have no sin, we deceive ourselves, and the truth is not in us. Basically, keep your opinions to yourself. If you're going to throw the Bible at me, the Bible's telling you, you have no right to sit here and say what is right, what is wrong for anybody. You live your life the way you live it. We live ours the way we live it. We're all adults. We can, gotta live for yourself. That's pretty much it. And, don't let anybody try and influence you on anything. Everybody out there is special, regardless of what's going on downstairs. You can't help, you can't pray away the gay. You are who you are, praying away gay is pretty much like praying for a different eye color, or praying to be, just something else that you're not. It just doesn't make any sense. Basically, if y'all have any questions, go ahead and shoot me a line. I'm an open book. I'll answer whatever you want me to. I'm open to it all. Yeah. So, again, I'm Kylie. This was my first intro video. I hope y'all liked it. And, again, shoot me anything if you have any questions or, yeah. Alright. Have a good day. I'm going to Disneyland. Bye.